if we find it.
Yeah.
Maybe I should back down and redo that spot.
Well, you're going to go down it.
I think we should start from here.
Oh, God, you guys are no fun at all. All right. Well, we'll go back down it, so I guess we'll have a record, just as long as we have something for the record.
Might have been in here a little longer than I thought it was. A little longer.
But it looks like it's maybe quarter mile, half mile tops.
Yeah.
I mean, that ain't very far. Now, are we still on the road?
Yeah.
I guess I should turn my
go straight down and then to the left.
turn my cameras on. I might as well plug this back in again too. You guys got me all flustered. I'm not used to having company here.
You ever run out of gadgets?
Well, it can be an issue. Yeah. Okay, now I can see when I go over the top of the hill.
You can drive without the windshield and just your cameras.
I mean, some of the track's going to be missing, but that's all right. We'll get it on the way back. I can edit the software, edit the tracks.
To take Jed's after you up here.
I wish we'd tried this first, then I wouldn't be so tired from hiking.
Yeah, we'll get there. This has to be it. We might have to hike anyways. Well, this road doesn't look too bad. You need me to hop out and spot you?
Yeah. No, not yet. It looks worse than it really is. You got to go with Ryan and Misty sometime.
It's really a pretty good road.
Those guys, those roads in Colorado. Of course, a road like this in Colorado, there'd be a car on it every 30 seconds, every minute.
Really?
Maybe every 5 minutes. I might be exaggerating. Definitely every 5 minutes on the weekend. Or any of the roads that are in the like 4-wheel drive guidebooks.
Yeah. I haven't explored much of Colorado's stuff. I've been to Rocky Mountain National Park.
I've been to Fort Collins.
I don't see no reason to go down there. Here's some of it right here. There's one of the buildings.
Oh, cool.
We're just entering into the
Okay. God, this beats walking, don't you think, John? Of course, you're young and virile and all that shit.
But we'll keep coming on to more and more. I think if you hike up this hill, there's a bunch of more buildings in.
Is this the end of the road?
No, well, that's.
No, there's more road up there.
Oh, I just gotta drive over that log. Okay.
Yeah, you can peek in these. This one isn't that cool. We'll get up here further in, and there's all sorts of buildings.
Okay.
Some of them have the roofs on them still.
I think I can maybe drive.
Can you get down that way and go around it? I don't know.
That one you went over
Want me to get
earlier
out?
is bigger than that.
I think I'll just drive over it. Uh-oh.
See, you'd been going around it. Well, of course, you'd have had all those high branches or low branches.
It's getting a little cheesier, but looks like somebody cut this open many years ago.
There's some more on the right. You see some more. Keep going. You see some more ruins.
There's all kinds of prospect pits, tailings piles, and
There is. There's old toilets. Look at that to your right. I'm gonna hop out and see what that is.
Where? Oh, that?
Yeah.
What were they mining up here?
I can't remember. My buddy Josh knew all about this place.
a lot of this was like gold and copper and silver and platinum. And it depended on which vein they got in, what was the primary.
I think this is the big pit right here. The one that has a cover on it.
Oh, that's the main shaft, huh?
Early 1900, isn't it?
I don't know, John, exactly how far back these go.
I think this is turn of the centuries.
I got the chainsaw. We could open this puppy up. We could open this puppy up if you want to look in. Just cut out a little square. Well, he's probably hungry by now.
I bet he is.
So there's more buildings up higher?
Oh yeah, this is barely scratching the surface. There's full buildings up there. You can.
This is a better place to cross.
Yeah, you can cross here.
Well, maybe we can drive on up. The road hasn't been too bad so far.
A good fresh snow melt.
And there's actually mines you can walk in on, like that look like old stereotypical mines from the movies where they put little carts in.
Oh, yeah?
I crawled in one in New Mexico up in the Sandia Mountain. Now I got claustrophobic.
Yeah, I don't go into these other ones. They're kind of sketchy. And I think if you walk up here, there's more stuff up here.
Well, you could probably spend the whole afternoon poking around here. Metal detector would be fun.
Yeah, there's a lot more stuff up there.
Okay. You know, you look at the camera, you can't even tell we're on a road.
Looks like a wilderness.
Well, we barely are.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Sorry, I lost my head. Okay.
There's a real cool area up here where there's an old outhouse. You can see where the miners put their butts to poop.
Poop history.
Getting me thinking about.
There's a shack up there.
Yeah, there's a full one up there. To the left.
Yeah, that one's pretty neat.
You know, it almost makes. If you want, we could just hike from here on out.
Well, I mean, that's all fine, John. Can you see the shack yet? There it is. I got to make camera. Let me do it this way.
I think up to see some of this other stuff, we gotta go up a little ways. I don't know if it's straight or not. I just don't remember.
It's kind of hidden in them trees. Huh? Oh, back into anything. That's better. Okay, well let's see how far we can drive, just because that's one of my favorite games to play. Jim's figured out I kind of like to see how far I can go before I have to quit.
Yep.
And you know, take your time, a little ingenuity, a lot of stubbornness.
This really isn't too bad up here, though. I mean,
You can go a lot of places that this is starting to get tell exactly where the road is supposed to be.
This might be near the end.
Oh, I can see tracks up there.
Yeah.
I see the tracks. I don't know if it's a game trail or a road.
I think it's a road, Jim, but
You think? If it ain't, it's gonna be.
I might be mistaken.
You're right.
It happens
You're
sometimes.
right.
Yeah, we're not likely to see anybody up here either.
Not too many people in soccer mom outfits anyway, huh?
Yeah, I don't think you'll see a minivan.
There's some stuff to the left right there.
Oh, that's fucking cool. Let's go look at that.
Yeah, I think we're getting into the thick of it. Oh yeah, there's the shaft right there.
Well, let's go check this out.
Let me park in a little more stable
Over here?
configuration. I was just going to kind of pull into these trees, and then if I have
Pull right in there.
emergency
That's
brake
pretty flat.
failure, well, and I'm about halfway turned around if I do this too. Yeah, I like this parking better. I was thinking about just leaving it run. Oh, this is cool, John. Well, oh, I left it here. Dumb shit. Well, it's claustrophobic back there, isn't it? Claustrophobic as shit.
Let's close this one first.
Oh yeah, definitely got a drift going on here. At it.
That's a full-on little cave in there.
Well, rent's cheap. No damage deposit needs a little work.
Yeah, you can see all the way over there.
You can see into the
Yeah,
drift.
come up this way. You can look way just into the. Something out of an Indiana Jones movie. Oh yeah. And there's. I'm gonna run up here too because I think there might be some more buildings up here.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
I just wonder what they were mining.
I could look it up, but a lot of this was like gold, platinum, silver, copper. Now over by bags and, well, not bags, encampment, a lot of that was copper over there. A lot of this stuff was noble metals.
Should come up here with a metal.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Roam around, just camp out, you know, and Take a little walk every so often with the detector on. What do you see up there, John?
Is there anything up there?
Okay, well, we can go on up the road a little ways. It'll probably take us to the thick of it.
There's big tits up here.
Did you say big tits? Or pits? I'm sorry.
I thought he said tits.
I thought he said tits too.
I was about to run up there.
I think it was a Freudian slip.
But they were caved in.
Well, be careful where you put your feet. Well, I don't know about you guys. I'm going to drive on up the road. You guys want to walk or drive? Oh, that'll make a nice little clip. Let's get a close-up of John's ATV face. Oh, yeah, nice, nice. Okay, I think we need to close this clip about now. Okay, they're walking. I'm going to take the lace away. What? Is that a hint that
Yeah, but it's from this side. It says motorized travel ends here, so you can't motorize in there. Which you already did.
oh, so
This must be a better road.
This is where the hippies live.
oh, I could probably go around this way.
I mean, there's not much up past this. It pretty much ends up here.
So probably there's another way to come down into here from the other side. Or that's the name of the claim, maybe. That looks like a claim post. And see, that one's in pretty good shape, so somebody's doing assessment work.
See there? All towards the wall there. So this stuff right here, they put this big brick on the outside.
Oh, this was the high rent district at one time.
Yeah, I remember last time I was here, I found an ad for a 1972 Honda Civic newspaper for $2,000.
And that may have just been somebody who came up here.
Well, that's what the legend says, is that a bunch of hippies moved up here in the 70s. They kind of made it their own. Like looking here, it's not too safe to go. What's that say?
Oh, that's plastic cement for patching roofs.
Yeah, jet black plastic cement.
What's the paper say, John? Can you see a date on it?
Number 73.
Yeah.
The Denver Post. Is that a shower? It's not a basement. Out there it is. Might have been a shower. So 72 to use a big deal. I just
Well, this is part of the Keystone Mine area. I don't know. I guess, what was it, Lucky Luke was the one claim. But chances are there's probably half a dozen claims in here, and they're owned by different people.
Yeah, if you spend a day up here, I bet you can find a lot of stuff.
I bet it sucked going down those mines.
Yeah. I mean, and the guys that actually did the work, I don't think were the ones that made the money.
No.
The guys that actually made the money were the ones that sold stock, set up all these bogus speculator deals.
I look like a miner right now with all the dirt on my feet. Coal miner.
You look like a dirt biker.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to make it over there Saturday, John. I think I might just stay up here. But
stay up here. I don't blame you.
But you can tell Turtle Josh that your Uncle Ron's too damn lazy. He just drove up to the mines.
I'm kind of wore out just from being in the sun all day.
Of course, we're not out of here yet. We could end up all in jail.
Or rolled over.
I don't think we're going to roll over. I could screw up and get hung up on a rock. And it usually...
Cautious underground cave-in.
No, they give you warm and fuzzy.
See, that's where you get like some sort of Halloween thing. Looks like a partially decayed arm, and you got it sticking out of some loose rock. You know, it's like kind
I wonder how far you can go into that shaft if you got a flashlight.
Well, I don't know. You definitely be trespassing, and
yeah, it's not probably structurally.
More important, you need to be risking your life.
well, yeah, there's that too. It probably, you'd need to rappel down in there, and then you'd have to have rope ascenders to get back out. And climbing a rope on rope ascenders is a
Then
pain
you
in
run
the
into a
ass.
bunch of dead bodies like in Jeepers Creepers, remember?
Yeah.
Did I
Fell
actually
down
drive
that
up
shaft.
this? I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy fucker.
Where's your tire can?
Looks like it's still on there. Oh, what the hell's going on? Mud.
It's mud. It's a mud can.
Oh, I got a lot of room. Jesus Christ, what am I worried about? Tipping over really creates problems. I haven't tipped it over yet, and I'd like to just keep it that way. Here's our little log thing. Yeah, if we just lopped that branch off, that would actually be a little bit better situation.
So these buildings are like 100 years old.
Yeah. Queen's Mine's really cool too because the giant pulley is still there, the iron pulley.
Or the winch, yeah. The winch is still up there. You been up to the Queen, John?
I haven't been. I snowshoed in there once from
Yeah.
2:30. I've been up there a couple times. You get to the top, even in dead winter, it's so windswept you don't even need. You just hike. It'd be a fun thing to take a bike or a ATV up there.
Well, the road that goes along the ridge, they closed it. And the road that goes through the trees has got so much deadfall. I mean, the guy that decided which road to close, the most scenic road that's open under the most adverse weather, they closed.
Why?
Well, they're just, they want to, there's too many roads, so we're going to close some.
You get to the top and it's just a flat plain, and below you is Centennial.
It's a beautiful view. I don't know why they did that. I really should put like a cover plate on that air compressor I've got up there.
Do you have a garage for this?
No.
Somebody get rich stealing all your accessories.
Well, you know, when your neighbors think you're nuts, they kind of leave you alone. I've actually got pretty good neighbors. I haven't had any real trouble with them. pretty good little ride, huh?
Yeah, little 22R motor in it. Seats weren't bolted down, so you had to buckle in yourself and the seats.
Well, I'd never been up here before, so this was kind of fun for me too. It's not like old mines and stuff, you know. It's just your imagination can run wild thinking about, you know, well, what was it like to be up here in the winter of 1905, you know, eating salt pork and bacon and beans all winter. Going down in there, kerosene.
I don't think they wintered up here, do you?
Well, I don't know. I mean, in the mines, it don't get that cold. But like I said, I don't know. I don't know if they just.
They probably had oxen and shit up here, right? Doing all the heavy lifting.
I would think so.
Well, imagine 2 tons of ore and, you know, an 8-horse team trying to pull a wagon down this road. That had to be kind of dicey. Now those copper mines over by Encampment, they actually built a tram to get the ore down off the mountain. See, I didn't see any signs saying we can't go in this way. Did you?
No, not until you get in there. I think it maybe.
I bet if you looked at the maps, you'd find out that you can come down that other road and get it. Whoops.
Yeah, you could probably come down that other road and then just walk in.
Yeah, send me a waypoint of that, and I can see where it's at.
I'll send you the whole track. I got it neutral. I got shit in the way. Yeah, run that through your hand, Rob. That'd be good. Let's see what temperature I am.
Go forward a little bit, back up a little bit. Sometimes that helps.
Yeah. And we're off like a turtle hurdles, except I don't need all these little lights on.
This is something about Toyota that hasn't changed in 30 years.
What's that?
The transfer cases.
Yeah.
A little flaky.
Is your parking brake? Do you have a mid-center parking brake?
A what?
Your parking brake's in the center.
It's right here, under this
Most of them are the
snacks.
It's on the side.
the hand brakes. My Tacoma has a hand brake, just like the old FJ40.
Look at
Just
that.
below the
There's
console.
a woodchuck or something. Yeah, marmot. Oh, down he went. Well, that was a fun little excursion. And that little trail was just hard enough. It was fun to drive up.
Yeah, that'd be fun on an ATV to fly down here.
Well, you know, those ATVs, they got a shorter wheelbase, so when you get those big rocks and stuff, you get a lot more of this, more tilt.
Yeah. I had to stand up a lot of stuff like
Well, is this camera still going?